Shout out to these fans for coming up with the idea to this video. If you have any cool ideas for a future video, let me know in the comments below. I may just give you a shout out.
3, 2, 1.
Jedi Master Yoda and Jedi Master Mace Windu meet on a deserted battlefield. Each are armed with their own designated lightsaber, and at the peak of power as far as we've seen in the movies and TV shows. So pretty much both combatants from episode 3. This is a fight to the death. Who wins the Battle of the Jedi Monarchs? But before I begin, let me just state, this is just my opinion, so if you have your own opinion, that's okay. Just let me know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoy this Star Wars Versus and you'd like to see more, make sure to click the card at the top of the screen or the card in the end of the video. There will be a link to my Net Versus playlist. Now with all this said, let's begin. Yoda is incredibly strong in the Force, so strong in fact, Palpatine has even admitted to being somewhat afraid of him. Yoda also has hundreds of years of Jedi training, being able to keep up with even Count Dooku in lightsaber dueling. He is also able to absorb others' Force abilities, as we saw in Attack of the Clones, where he was able to absorb Dooku's Force lightning. And Yoda can tap into the Force and use it to manipulate his movement, allowing him increased agility and speed. However, for cons, though tapping into the Force to increase your physical dexterity works for a short burst, it can prove to be a fatal error if used for a long duration, for it will begin to tire you out. And as we know, if you get tired in a fight, chances are you probably will lose. Also, though Yoda is super powerful in the Force, he is still very old and frail, so in battle, he would have to rely on the Force a lot. And he doesn't wear any body armor. Now let's take a look at Mace Windu. Windu is regarded as possibly the strongest lightsaber duelist of his era, being compared to even Count Dooku in skill, and he was very powerful in the Force, and he seems to be in great shape for his age. Also, Mace Windu is the master of the Vapad form, which allows the user to draw dark side energy from their opponent, giving them increased strength while fighting. However, if untrained, this ability could pull you to the dark side. We have seen Mace Windu use this technique against Palpatine in Revenge of the Sith. Now for cons. Windu, though powerful, sometimes allows his ambition to cloud his judgment, which could result in a fatal error. Also, he too does not wear any body armor. So in conclusion, this was a very tough fight. You see, both Jedi, as I previously stated, are incredibly powerful in both lightsaber skill and Force ability. However, I would say Mace Windu is better with a lightsaber and Yoda is stronger with the Force. However, the margins are so small, it's barely noticeable. Now, usually in my verses, Mace Windu's Vapad form is his trump card, but it would be virtually unusable against Yoda, for the form allows the user to draw dark side energy from their opponent. And I personally believe Yoda has next to no dark side energy. And on the flip side, although Yoda is stronger in the Force, Mace Windu is still very powerful too, and has trained for many years in how to defend against it. So from this, we could assume Windu would be able to defend against anything Yoda threw at him. Get it? Threw at him? Because you can use the Force to throw things. I'll see myself out. So I would say, if Windu can defend against Yoda's initial onslaught and wait for him to tire himself out, Mace Windu would take the win. However, if Master Yoda is able to power through Mace's defense, then he wins. But considering how powerful and skilled Mace Windu is with a lightsaber, I believe he could pull off the win. So I conclude the victor of this fight is Mace Windu. But of course, that's just my opinion. Let me know your opinion in the comments below. Who do you think would win? Remember to like and subscribe for more videos, and until next time guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.